Good morning, man, behind the scenes.
Morning. Afternoon.
Is it technically morning?
Technically, I don't know. We ain't done anything yet today.
I would tell you, but my watch went on strike.
Oh. I'm going to join your watch.
I can promise you one thing. By the time we're done, it's probably going to be dark outside.
Yeah.
All right. We have finally got back around to, we're going to try to knock out a few things on the to-do list on the old dump truck.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I don't know if you got an assassin or what, but
we may have just the thing we need to fix our flat tire issue. They're only flat on the bottom. That's the good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
All right, let's do something. Real quick, guys, before we get into today's video, I got some exciting news. The Utility Expo is coming up fast. I have partnered with them to give away 2 free show tickets and 2 free travel packages to the show. All you guys got to do is check out the link down in the description. Get registered before May 31st. Registration for the giveaway ends May 31st. Check out the link in the description. Get down there, get registered, get it all taken care of so we can see you guys there. I've attended this show since 2019. I'm not going to miss it in 2023. And I hope to see you guys there. Link in the description before May 31st. Check it out. All right, guys, if you haven't seen the videos yet already, we did one on this. This is the truck that Clint from CNC Equipment bought for me. I guess bought for me sight unseen. He's seen it on site, but I did not. But anyways, we did the inspection video on it. Everything was pretty good. We had kind of a few little things we wanted to fix. Got a window missing, a switch, shifter bushing, and yada, yada, yada. But this thing seems to have an issue with the tires holding air. It's been sitting here in the shop for 2 weeks. I think the majority of them are flat. But the good news is the guys from Liquid Tube, they seen our last video on old Bubba Dump and decided to send us some product to try out. So,
oh yeah,
they didn't know we had quite the test vehicle for it. So, all right, we'll get to that in a minute. The other thing we need to do to this truck is we don't have any way to pull the pintle hitch. So first things first, you think we ought to get the new pintle hitch plate mocked up on the back, and then we'll have to get all the airlines and everything else ran?
Yeah. I got a little demolition I'm going to do before we do that.
I don't know if I like the word.
Ball peen, hammer, and lights.
Oh, no. I see you already got your little knee pad out.
Yep, got that out.
Did I tell you that the guys from Northern Tool got a hold of me and said, hey, appreciate you using our kneeling pad. We've been selling a lot of them since.
Really? Well, that's good. We may need a new one.
Yeah, I know.
Not so easy on things.
All right, so here's the plan. We got to take this DOT bumper off. We got to take all these lights off. We got to take this off. And then, oh boy, I'm going to catch a lot of slack for this one. You ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
We're going to use the bumper, the plate we have cut for Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, here we go.
I can hear the typing now. You're going to do what?
No.
Don't worry. The machine shop has a pattern to cut a new one for Lieutenant Dan when the time comes, but I think it'll work just fine on this one as well.
Okay. I'm game with that now.
All right. They've kind of got this cobble welded on there. What do you think? Just take a torch and knock all that out? Or do you think we need to get the lights out of the way first?
Well, I was just going to take ball peen to the lights and get them out of the way right now.
Oh, my goodness. When did you become destructive? I leave for 2 weeks, and now you're wanting to destroy everything. All right, let me get a light and some tools. What do you think? Just unbolt these and let them hang, and then we'll rewire them once we get the new one back in there?
Yes, sir.
Somebody's got the wire squeezed in behind this one. Oh, that one's...
You're doing a good job.
Well, it's nice working on stuff that's not all rusted.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. All right, we'll unplug this guy. That should be all your wiring out of the way, I think.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know why your grinder is your tool of choice. They get mad at me because I don't let you use the torch or the plasma cutter.
They do. And an arc gouge. I know I've seen it before, arc gouge. As much as I've used one in my life, I prefer to stay away from them. One, you got less heat with a wafer wheel versus a torch, washing the weld out. So, two, to me, it's a lot easier using this and not burning my pants up when I'm sitting here. So, there's many reasons why I do that. And arc gouging is a noise. Anybody arc gouges? Even this little grinder, I wear earplugs. But it's just so loud. So, like, when we get on a job, like, what was it?
Oh, that trailer pin, kingpin.
Kingpin. We did it, we had to gouge.
Yeah.
And I like gouging. Gouging's fun, but that noise gives me a headache now.
So here's my take on it. As long as you're doing it and I don't have to, I don't care what you use.
Yeah, these grinders have been a real good friend to me.
I don't know. You've taught me a lot of tricks with them. They do come in handy. The other thing is they make a really clean cut.
Yes.
Even cleaner than a plasma
Ain't got to grind.
Yep.
And just like he's, you know, we will burn these bolts off, even though we just had a 5-minute argument why I think we should keep them. And you're saying you're...
We're not having that argument again.
You got plenty of bolts and nuts.
Have you ever asked a question and you regret asking it?
Yeah, a lot of the times with you, but if I was at home, we'd definitely be saving them bolts.
Just go back to cutting.
One, they're fine thread. That's hard to find anymore. Most of
I got a whole bucket of them. I don't. You've overdid your limit of saving nuts and bolts.
I know it, and you don't like it. And then I leave for a couple months, and they disappear.
I think they're all right where you left them. All right, enough yagging. Start cutting.
All right, now. They've seen how quick that went, just as quick as if I'd have been using a torch.
I'm not arguing with you. Yeah. The people are arguing with you.
Oh, I know. They must not know how to use a grinder.
I'll let you take that up with them. I'm out of this argument.
I'm just kidding, guys. Right up wheel, right up this back. And just let it find the way through it. Nice, clean. No big slide, molten metal falling on my way.
Hey, just for the record, I have seen you catch yourself and this shop on fire with a grinder.
Oh, I have done that too, yeah. Hey, you're supposed to be sticking up for me.
It's moving.
Let me wash that other head off. We'll be not being broke out.
You're through the thing. I seen it move.
All right. Nick, leave them in there and go ahead and burn the other one.
I think so.
This side's loose.
You ready? Well, that was too easy. I think if we cut those two little tabs right there, we'll be ready to start fitting up that plate. Oh, we need to get this off there too.
Oh, we were working on that. We got sidetracked.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what these things are though.
Yeah.
Think they'll show up in the camera? I don't know if they will or not.
Little like tentacles or something.
They're growing something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Glad you touched it. Your finger falls off on
Yeah.
touch it. All right, let's get. We're gonna get that off and get this off. While he's doing that, I'm gonna dig out the plate, Lieutenant Dan's plate over here. It is nicely tucked away right here. All right, so Aaron's got that all cut off. He's actually notched the frame rail right here back 1 inch, which should allow for this 1 inch plate to sit right in there nice, smooth, and flush. We're eventually going to trim this down to make it fit, but while he's doing that, we're going to reuse this pintle hitch that was actually on the back of Lieutenant Dan when I bought it. We may even reuse these glide hands. We'll kind of see how that all plays out. But first things first, we need to unbolt this bad boy. Got two looks like 1 inch bolts there maybe. So let's see if we can bust those things loose. They got some paint on there. Maybe we should, is that paint or did they weld that on there? Might be interesting. See if we can get her off there. All right, we got all this stuff pulled off that other plate. I think we're gonna be able to pretty much reuse everything, which is in pretty good shape. Aaron's getting the other frame rail notch ready to accept our plate. What we don't have is a good measurement of how high that pintle hitch needs to be up off the ground. There is some adjustability built into the trailer, but I want to get it somewhat close or somewhat similar to what we had before. So I'm gonna run down and get a measurement on that, and that way we'll know where we need to get all this stuff mounted on this plate. I'm thinking of more stuff we can mount on this plate before we put it up on the truck. The easier it's gonna be. Let's go grab a measurement. All right, here's what we got, guys. Got the trailer setting pretty much level, which would be the ideal way to be pulling it. The other truck is actually set up a little bit, which is why we always thought those ramps. So we're gonna get kind of just a generic measurement here to the center of it, which is gonna be about 30.5 inches. And then what I also want to do is these holes are spaced out in an order to where basically we can do 2-inch increments. So if we think we need to adjust this down, it's all the way at the top right now, we can take this off and put it wherever we want. So 30.5 inches is where we're setting at now, and then we can take 2, 4, 6. That's a 4-inch jump there. We don't have the holes right there, so 6 or 10 inches. So hopefully we should be able to find a happy sweet spot in there somewhere. So all right, let's head back up, see how Aaron's getting along. We'll get that all laid out, see if we can make her work. 30.5 inches.
30.5 inches.
You're in charge of remembering that. You know
I remember 30 inches, you remember half inch. 30.5, okay.
All right,
30.5.
so before we lay that out, I think we need to make the truck set level.
Yeah.
It's got a slight tilt to this side, so.
I think we need to get some of that liquid tube in there.
All right, so man, check this out. Liquid Tube has hooked us up. They have sent us all kinds of stuff. They gave us a knife, they gave us some hat, they gave us all kind of literature. But I had no idea until I got educated at the Farm Machinery Show. How many different tire sealants do we look at? Probably 6 or 7 different boosts.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
And after talking to everybody, I think I figured out why Liquid Tube is probably the number one choice. To be determined, we haven't used it yet, but supposedly it's the number one choice. The biggest thing it's got going for it is it has no corrosion abilities whatsoever. So number one, it's not supposed to corrode anything. And number two, it don't break down. So it should last as long as it's in there and it stays liquid. I don't know if you guys realize, but that stuff actually stays liquid inside the tube as the tire, or inside the tires. It rolls around, and then once it finds a pinhole or something, it seals it up, and then it kind of seals it off. Is the plan. So we'll find out. We got a prime candidate right here. They also sent us these guys, and these guys are basically made for a semi. It's a bag that goes in each tire, and it also balances as you go. We're gonna save that for some new tires, because you gotta break the tire down to put that in. And these tires should last a while, but they're not the best. So I'm gonna save that for when we put a new set of tires on there. So after reading through the chart, we have determined 45 ounces.
45 ounces.
They sent us a nice little thing, 10 ounces per pump. So that should be 4.5 pumps, right?
Yep.
All right. We got to pull out the valve cores. They sent us a valve core tool too. Ain't that so cool? You know what's cool about this one? Is it's got large core and small core all in one. All right.
Yeah.
Let's pull out our valve stems here. And then oh man, guess what don't fit in there? Our valve stem tool. All right, hold tight. They also sent us some fancy chucks for situations just like this. So check out this cool little contraption I never knew I needed. This is an air chuck. They have plugged off that end. So in theory, we should be able to put this on there like that. And I got a feeling this is gonna get messy, and I'm gonna be the recipient of it, but we're gonna try it anyways. That goes in there. That goes on there. All right, see what happens.
Ready? Okay.
10 ounces. Well, that pretty much went straight in.
Good deal.
That works way better than I thought it was going to. Way better. All right. You counting?
No.
Oh, no. I think that's 3.
No, this is 5.
Okay, halfway, stop. All right, perfect. You had one job.
Hey, good job.
You had one job.
One job, 30 and a half, and I remember 30 and a half.
Well, that's on the other job. All right, now all we need to do is add air and rotate. We're gonna go ahead and put some liquid tube, I think, in all 4 of these tires because they're all 4 flat. Man, that little adapter thing worked really well. That is just the cat's meow. All right.
All right.
One down, several to go.
1, 2. We doing both sides of the truck?
We're gonna do every tire that's flat.
Wow, we got a couple flat on the other side too, for sure.
This thing is not a slouch for flat tires. Well, man behind the scenes, what do you think? Is he gonna fix it?
Well, truck's setting level now, or a lot better than what it was.
The question is, tomorrow when we come out here, are all the tires still gonna have air in them?
I hope they do. I've got faith in it.
All right, so we had to take one set of tires over there. The valve stems weren't lined up, so we ended up jacking the truck up to line those up. While the truck was jacked up, we just dropped it in gear and let all the tires rotate, and hopefully get that liquid tube sloshed around in there so it can do its magic.
Yep.
We'll see. All right, so now we're back to what we were originally working on, which is this. Oh, you remembered it all. Look at you go. So I guess the question is, should we just measure how far it is off the ground to here, which would be the top of the plate, which is basically 35 and a half. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to drop that thing down a little bit on the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's go back over to our plate. And oh, getting too old for this crawling up and down stuff. Back over the plate. You're younger than I am. So ideally, that thing would be about right there, right?
Yeah.
Like right in here. So how tall would that be? I'm thinking if we cut that plate off like right here, say 16 inches down, and that would put it down like 8 inches from the top. You follow me on that?
Okay.
So we mounted this thing 8 inches up from the bottom. It would also be 8 inches down from here.
So be in the center.
Right, which would get us pretty close. Oh. So that was 36, so down 8. You gotta hold your hand right there?
Yeah.
We're gonna go this scientific.
My hand don't move.
So that'd be 27. So we'd have to move, basically if we moved it down one set of bolt holes on that trailer, it'd be 28. That'd work pretty good.
28. You're needing 30 and a half.
Or I can adjust my pintle hinge down 2 inches at a time. So if we adjust it down 2 inches, that'd make it 28 and a half.
Yeah.
And it's not exact science, we just got to be close.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I say we mount this thing up 8 inches from the bottom. And then we cut the plate off 8 inches up from it.
Yep. Sounds good. This will be 16 inches overall.
Yep. All right. Now we got to figure out how we're going to do all that. We're probably going to have to blow this hole in, and then we'll drill those holes. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's get it laid out, and then we'll figure it out.
All right.
All right, man, behind the scenes, we've already see what the old Typhoon's
got.
So these holes here are 7/8. That one's 2 inch. We do have a 2 inch bit, but I don't know if the old, I don't know if the old Typhoon's gonna do that one. All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we'll let her eat, tater chip. That's 1 inch plate.
That's 1 inch plate.
We're going.
Well, that's all she's got. Right there, we're going farther.
Oh, you're right there, you're close.
Oh, let me try a little harder.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Round 2, you ready?
I'm ready.
Unleash the Typhoon!
I think so. I think let's lay it up there, lay it out. I think let's go for it. Let's see what the Typhoon's really got.
Oh my God. That's dead on.
This is dead on, right, huh? You took all the measurements. You didn't just stick that punch down in there and say, okay, that looks close enough. Huh?
Why'd I ever teach you how to turn a camera on? So this...
I wish I'd have had a silent button on that thing where you wouldn't hear it, so I could just heard that. Yep, that's it right there.
Gravity never lies, see?
Oh, so you're plumb bobbing now. Okay.
I'm saying we got this center line, which looks correct.
Got that
So let's get this center line back.
I wish you would have punched that. I wish you'd have punched that. Not heard that camera come on.
I would have, but now my butt's on the line. What'd you do to the straight edge?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You tell me what. Tell me what. Oh, which one? Okay, so I'll put this up here.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That on the line.
Yep.
That ain't even close, bud. There.
Just like I told you to do.
Yep.
Now, we need to go through these holes, which should be 8 inches off the bottom, which we should just build a... You're killing me, Smalls. Look at that. Center of that hole's 8 inches.
Center of that hole should be 8 inches.
Of course. So mark 8 inches.
Okay, you got the soapstone. How am I going to mark it? Oh. All right. Put it right on the line. Oh, what'd you do to my soapstone?
Now, punch your intersection.
You hold that.
Why am I holding this?
All right, ready?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can see that clear as day. You ready?
One more. All right. You happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Oh
I wish we'd have done it your way. Good to go. Everything's laid out perfect.
I just don't know. I don't know if we got enough of a Typhoon for that big bit, but
yeah.
We will find out.
You are through. That's it.
I can't believe the Typhoon did that. Look at that.
Oh, it's a beast.
Crazy. Glad you did, buddy.
I am too.
All right, we decided to get a little bit ambitious and go ahead and cut a hole for our electrical plug, which will go right there. We also studied a little bit about where we want to put our glad hands out. We were going to do that, but I'll show you guys later. They're going to end up going up in here, so they're a little bit more protected. I think we're going to put our 3 marker lights right there and get rid of this. We may relocate that somewhere else. But the next thing on the list to do is we need to cut this plate off right down through there. You cutting or me?
Don't matter. Got a guide plate now. I think I can stay straight.
Let's see it. Only word of advice I got is don't let it fall on your toe.
Yeah.
Well, we have whittled, we have carved. Will it fit?
That's the big question.
You just gonna hold that up there with your pinky while we?
Yeah, sure will. We'll do that YouTube magic. Snap her finger and I'll get her up there.
I don't think it's gonna work on this one. All right, let me find some gloves. What's the plan? We're gonna set it up on top of the jack and then try to get her up there. All right. Watch that green jack.
Got that? Okay.
Going up. Where's the door?
Yeah, I already put one dent in that door.
Get your roller jack in. Oh, we're getting close. Take her on up.
Oh, I see one problem.
We're gonna hit that light.
Yep, we should clear them bolts. I measured them.
Okay.
But I just need to
take that light off there.
Yeah.
All right, I got this if you want to go.
Okay, got that.
It's gonna come off anyways. It's in the way of our other lights.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Well, that's what happens when you use like 1/16 inch angle for your straight line. It kind of likes to bow on you a little bit.
So a good torch man would have compensated for the bow.
I did. I think it's all on the truck.
Well, good news is,
hey, my side's all good.
They're both your sides, inside and inside. So your side's good and bad.
Oh.
All right, everything's up here. I think it fits up pretty good. We got it centered. Everything's clearing.
Besides on your side right there.
Tag it.
Tag it, yeah. Yeah, we were really prepared for this, weren't we?
Your welder's still over there asleep.
It is.
All right, let's drag the welder out, and then I guess we'll make it permanent. I like it.
Yeah.
What's the verdict? I see you found your welder.
Yep, we got the welder now. That's what we needed. So what I'm thinking here is I got a little bit of flex.
Can we try to hold it back while you tag it?
Yeah, there's a way you can hold that back while I tack it. I think that'll kill it. There you go. Ready? Push hard.
That's all I got. I thought for sure you would have stick welded this.
Yeah, me too. We'll talk about that.
Are you getting lazy on me?
No. Look who's laying down.
They can't,
I'm setting up. At least I'm setting up. I may be sitting down on you, but I ain't laying down on you.
They can't see me.
So now I just want to throw that
Square
up on there.
Oh, what'd you do with it?
Oh, it's behind you.
I was laying on it.
I just want to see how close I am. I mean, maybe a 16th.
Do you want to check the other side?
No, I want to check that side. So that side there, I think I got to trim a little piece in there, and I think I'll be able to get
To go back?
Go back, yeah.
All right, so here's the verdict. That side is, what, maybe a 16th?
16th, maybe.
This side here maybe be a quarter out of square, but I don't think it really matters for what we're doing.
No, it's more going to bother me because I'm going to see it and I'm going to know.
You're not even going to see it unless you
Now,
your eyeball is not that calibrated.
200,000 people are going to know too.
I like your odds on that. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build a gusset to go right in here to strengthen this up. So basically we're going to go back 10 inches and go down 10 inches, and we're going to put it on there as a slight little angle. So on the back side, it'll be like right in there.
Yeah, are you going to have that little swag you put in there?
That's not the plan.
Okay. All right. I didn't know. I just see you coming down straight and then do one of them numbers.
We don't have a press for 1 inch plate. All right.
Yes.
You're going to weld off what you can, and I'll build those?
Yeah, I'm going to get the back welded out, and I ain't going to weld this front until I get them gussets in.
Gussets in there?
Take no chances.
All right. We should have plenty of plate left over to do such a thing. Let's do some carving and see what we can come up with. I got this first gusset laid out. Actually going to cut this out of some scrap metal we had instead of using up our 1 inch plate there. And we're going to try out the new fancy cutting table. I don't know why we didn't use this long ago. All right, well, let's whack it. I gift you a gusset.
All right. 45 minutes later, I mean, I needed it.
From the sounds of it, you had plenty to do down here.
Yeah, I had a little bit. Do a little bit of that cleaning that
You know the good part is?
my helper
I've got two of those made, so now I need to get. Now I get to wait on you while you're welding out.
Shoot. Oh well, you hold it up there, and I'll tack it.
All right, let me get situated here. All right, you ready?
All right.
You know where it needs to be. I'm thinking right.
Let me have this bottom. Now, if I go center, I'm gonna be right there. How bad's that gonna hurt you? I'm not quite center there.
If I go like that, it's not bad at all.
You like it right there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You like it? I love it. Ow, it is hot too.
Yeah.
Like it yet?
Yep.
Eyeballs. Eyeballs.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Too late for that.
Where's your hammer at? I think it'll be fine if I can tap it in right here. Now, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, eyeballs.
Well, that should work pretty good, don't you think?
Oh, I think so. Looks lovely.
Weld her out.
All right.
All right, we got the gusset in there on the other side. As you guys can see, Aaron is welding away, but I am really liking the way that is looking. Hopefully it works as good as what it looks. So let's let Aaron get that welded out and then we'll check her out. Well, man, behind the scenes, she looks pretty good. She looks like she's there to stay. The question is, will it stay?
And they know who made the call to weld it with me.
Oh,
not Stick.
they know who's in charge of all welding operations in the shop.
But I put about 30 pounds of wire in that, so it better not go anywhere.
Jesse's gonna get a phone call if it does break.
I won't answer my phone that day. Hopefully Matt or somebody will call me ahead of time.
I don't think we have any concerns whatsoever. That's 1-inch plate. It's welded off pretty much solid. I've seen other pintle hitches on other trucks. They're held on by a lot less. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. And our prediction is correct. Yeah. It is officially nighttime. But that was a good productive afternoon. We got liquid tube and all the tires. They're holding air so far.
Yeah.
I guess the real test will be in the morning, but I got faith in them. We got all that mocked up. All that stuff's good to go. I guess now we need to get all of our electrical and our plumbing, which that's going to be another ordeal, but we'll figure it out one step at a time.
So this is where we flip hands here, and I'll be the helper and you'll be the worker when it gets the electrical.
Is sparks considered lights?
It is. If I need to, I will wear my welding hood.
All right, it's progress. What's the old saying? Rome wasn't built today, right?
That's right.
We'll see what happens, but anyways, guys, that's going to be our wrap on this one. Till next time, we'll get her. We're calling for a little bit of rain here towards the end of the week, so we may have another
day.
I think another good full day on it. We'll have the pintle hitch, electric air brake thing all good to go. I'm still impressed with the Typhoon.
Oh yeah, I am too.
That thing was crazy. So, all right, it's late. We're going to grab some supper and call it a day.
Yep.
And wrap it up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. I want to make sure you don't miss out on what's coming up next. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. That way we can catch you on the next one. Tell them bye.
Good night, guys.